Today, I'm sitting down with an artist whose story is rooted in courage, culture, and calling. Straight from the vibrant streets of Lagos, Nigeria. Raised on Afrobeats, inspired by legends like Two-Face, and driven by a fire that refused to dim. EcoZeal's has been writing music since childhood. In 2013, he came to the U.S. not just to study music, but to expand his sound, his purpose, and his faith. His debut album, FOF, Faith Over Fear, set the tone for who he is, an artist led by conviction. And now he's blessing us with his new single, Adanna, continuing to merge African roots with global rhythms. Today, we're diving into the journey, the purpose behind the art, and the heart behind the man. Welcome to In Deep with Indy.
Appreciate you. Thanks for the invite. Really do. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I appreciate you for coming on.
I had to.
You had to. You did, actually. No, I'm just playing. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, I got you.
No,
I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so ready to hear about like how it was. Like, for instance, growing up in Lagos. What was the moment that made you realize music wasn't something you loved? It was something you were called to.
I would say when I dropped my first song called Zankarawa. So I used to be that artist that, I make beat with my chest and my hands. So I just go with other artists to go to like different competitions. They go to different neighborhoods and compete with each other. So I just go with the crowd, and they call me for that guy who just, make beat with their hands while they freestyle. So when I dropped my first song and get to perform my first song, just watching those that usually doubt me and bullied me growing up dance to the song, they pick me up and they're like, oh, here's the new champion of the street. So that was the moment I feel like, what? Music is probably the only thing that could save me from everything that I've been through. Mm-hmm. So that was when I fell in love with music. Yeah.
And you said you used to go to different neighborhoods. So, I think there is like battles and stuff that go on in the United States, things like that in different states. They have like different type of battlegrounds and things like that. Is that the same in Nigeria?
It's the same. It's the same. It's who got the best freestyle. Who can freestyle the best. We also use it to like set to any kind of conflict we got going on. Yeah. So it'd be like, hey, who's the best artist from your street? Who's your best artist from your neighborhood? Let them meet at this time and let's see who got the best flow. And whenever they do that freestyle, just seeing two enemies coming together and say, you know what? We have something similar and we can solve this, we can resolve this and put smile on people's faces. That was just very, very incredible for me. So just to witness that is what actually shaped my life and my music.
I like that.
Yeah.
You said that you started like when you dropped your first song, and I noticed you said something about freestyling. Yeah. So did you sing freestyle or did you rap before?
No, singing.
You
sang
sung.
freestyle.
Okay,
Yeah, singing.
How was that going against the other artists?
So basically, it's like we support different A-list artists at the time, right? And let's say for me, I supported Two-Face, Idibia, and then the other person might support maybe the band, P-Square, whoever the person is, right? So they come together. I'm supposed to give them that Two-Face flow, and they want to see if I'm the best artist. Everybody's just chasing this trophy that is definitely not visible, but they're just chasing to be the number one, the top on the list. So I come with my own freestyle. I can say, you got a dirty shoes, what you gonna do, stuff like that.
While
but I'm gonna sing in it though, yeah.
Oh, you gotta do it one time. You gotta do it one time. Hold on, cause what?
Yeah, you come, you sing it, you be like, now every time when I walk out for your street, now you must see say you wear shoe ain't no fine. And I hear say everything what you do, every time when you drop bad, bad. Stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
You just go with the flow.
I heard a little bit of what you were saying. You know, I'm still learning the broken English.
It's just a broken English.
It's gonna come to me one day.
I got you.
It's gonna come. Because boy, they was talking during the video shoot, and I was telling y'all some stuff. He was like, "We gonna stop talking like this." Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cool. It's cool. So you said that Two-Face inspired your journey. What about his artistry shaped how you create today?
Man, I think it was much more of how I felt when I listened to his music. You know, he wasn't just the artist that just dropped songs just to drop songs. You know, some songs he dropped talked about what I was going through at the moment. So I wanted to express myself just like the way he expressed himself. So what I did was I started writing all his songs. My mom used to whoop me a lot for that too.
You wrote his songs?
Yeah, like on my notebook at school. Instead of learning, I'd be writing all the lyrics to his songs.
Your mama whooped you?
My mom used to, she whooped me for that. You know, she's a teacher. So, you know, she go through my books and all she sees is Two-Face's lyrics on my books and stuff. So I listened to a lot of his songs. I did a lot of research, studied the way he do his thing, you know, write his songs and the flow, the voice, you know, the background music and all that stuff. So the way it shaped me is basically just learning the way he do his thing, the way he write his songs, the way he sings, the way he, you know, mix his emotions with the music and still be able to bring out the best. You know, so I just started freestyling first too. I freestyled and started writing my own songs, joined a little bit of choir in church. And that was it. Just went with the flow.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. How was it like growing up in Nigeria? I know before the cameras came on, you talked about soccer and the love for soccer. And then now you're into music and things like that. And then you also just spoke that music is the only thing that you feel like could save you.
Yeah.
So save you from what?
Oh, man. I went through a lot growing up. So I was bullied a lot growing up. I'm going to start with that because, you know, I grew up where you have to survive based off of your strength. You know, it's not like you have to fight for yourself. It wasn't like the best neighborhoods either. Sometimes you have no choice but to hang with this group of friends that just love to bully other people. So because you just want to feel like you're part of the group and everything. So I went through that phase where I had a very low self-esteem. Yeah, I went through that phase where I felt like I was not like good enough. I wasn't handsome enough, you know, because all the girls were going for this other guys right here, and I'm just here, just chilling. So I try to portray that to my soccer skills. You know, that's why I put a lot into that whole soccer, whatever. But when I started doing music, people started to see me for who I was. You know, because I wasn't really given a voice. It's like a crowd of people talking and you trying to like throw your own idea and your own opinions, but nobody's hearing that dude right there. That's, you know, in the bottom right there. So music spoke louder for me.
Yeah.
You know, stood up for me. So I was able to drop songs, you know, and these same people could listen to it and they're like, you know what? I didn't know you know how to sing. I didn't know you know how to write songs. I didn't know you know how to do this. I didn't know you know how to do that.
Right.
They started to see me as a person, you know, and not just that skinny dude walking around. So that was one thing that I do appreciate about music. That's why I said it saved me, because it gave me a voice.
Yeah.
And everyone that literally bullied me are now my fans. You know,
I love how you can laugh at that. You that's what it was.
Yeah, now my fans, yeah, that's how it saved me.
I love that. So can you tell me, so your debut album is titled FOF, Faith Over Fear.
Yeah.
What fear did you have to push through to become the artist you are now?
I think the fear to, I don't want to say the fear to fail, because that's how I actually became stronger, because I failed a lot of times. I just say the fear, because I always believe in timing a lot. I feel like time is very, very essential in everything you do. So you might be sitting here just not doing anything and typically just wasting your time. Just that fear of knowing that my time is counting and I have to keep doing something. Even though that thing might not work out, I have faith that it might possibly work out. What if whatever I'm working on ended up working out for me? You see what I'm saying? So it's just that fear of, it's a good fear though, basically. It's a fear that kind of just pushed me to want to do things, just want to be productive. And that's how the drive, and I'm so thankful to God for that, because gave me that drive to always want to be better.
Right.
I always want to be better. So yeah, just the fear that I might die anytime, just that fear. And to be able to just use my time very, very well before anything happens, because you never know. Tomorrow is not promised, right?
Yeah. When I started learning about what fear truly was, which is false evidence appearing real, when I started realizing that, I started to overcome a couple of things. Now, my fear for bridges and snakes and spiders, that I'm not gonna even find a way to I'm not gonna find a way to overcome that ever. But I've noticed, like, time is valuable. Time is us.
Very.
And a lot of people say time is not real, but time is real in its own sense.
It is real.
It's like, when I think of time not being real, I'm talking about the time that's on the clock.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the time on the calendar.
Okay.
Those times. But like the time that, like, this present moment, this time right here, how it just went away that quickly, that's real.
Yeah.
So I get that fear of, like, I think that's me too, because I'm like always like, darn, what did I not do?
Yeah.
What did I not do?
Yeah.
Like, if I sit down, I have this guilt of, India, you tired, but you ain't got a lot of time to be tired.
Yeah, you could be doing something right now.
You gotta be doing something. You talking about building a generational. That's my goal. Everyone asks me, what's my goal? My goal is generational wealth.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about wealth as the US dollar either. Okay.
Yeah, where you can pass it on.
Yeah. Like, land, cryptocurrency, gold, that type of wealth, and health as well. Like, being able to create herbs that help my children and me and other people overcome different things.
Yeah.
So that's like something. So when I'm chilling, which I have to learn to do so, because I think last week I got super sick, where I had like a migraine for 2 days. I started feeling lightheaded. My nose started bleeding. And I was like, my nose don't bleed.
I think that's the weakness too. That's like the weakness as well.
It's a weakness?
So yeah, sometimes it could be, if you have that much drive in you to where you always constantly doing stuff.
It's a weakness.
Right.
It is.
There's a weakness to it too, where it's like you might not have time to get you enough rest, which you should be. You might be thinking, you know what, let me just leave for that 2 hours real quick, which it ain't enough sleep, because your mind is constantly thinking about what you need to do next and all that stuff. So trying to find that balance is what I'm asking God for, His grace, to help me find that balance where, what, once it's time for me to get me some rest, get that rest. Because health is wealth. Health
is wealth, and I'm learning that too. It's like, darn, what am I gonna do today? Ask my kids, like, what y'all want to do? My daughter, like, I can be in the house, mommy. We can watch Wicked. Okay, girl, let's watch Wicked. I'm gonna fall asleep because I need some rest. So I agree. I love that though. I love that. What does faith look like for you as an artist navigating a new country, a new industry, and a new path? That's 3 new things.
It is. And guess what? I thought about it even before I moved to United States, I was like, I'm actually going to a different place, a different space, different people, different thinking, different food,
Different culture,
different
different everything.
culture, different heritage, different everything. And I'm like, how would I be able to navigate there by myself? So it was a very, very big thing for me. I was
Yeah.
like, and then I'm leaving my family back home and I'm moving to this new country that I've watched on TV all my life, and but I see people actually telling the stories of how they came here, what they did to survive the economy. I watched a lot of videos on that. I did a lot of research on that. But then when I came,
It was different.
it was totally different, because back home, it's like we see United States heavily as once you leave here, you got money. Like you got all the money in the world. That was that
The
that was the
American dream.
thinking. You see what I'm saying? So when I pulled up, and I used to wonder when I was still back home, why is it that my friends over here don't send me no money and stuff like that? They should be assisting me, things like that. But when I came here and I get to see that, okay, it is real. Yeah, you don't pay your bills, you're out on the street. So those things, just looking at those things and knowing that I have to constantly keep working for me to be able to at least keep my feet on the ground. So first I listened to other people's stories. I came here, saw it for myself. Then I have a choice. Do I want to take this route where I go to school, do my music,
Yeah.
get me a job, or do I want to take another route where I might do some other stuff here to make the money that
Oh,
fast.
gosh.
You see what I'm saying? So,
Oh my god.
so
He done came to the United States.
yeah, I'm just gonna come here and just do whatever.
Oh,
But I
wow.
was able to just just take the route where I felt like, you know what, I got this. So the fate just to see other people succeed is what pushed me. I have a
Yeah.
lot of mentors that came here and did it. So just watching them do it gave me a lot of faith to be able to conquer as well.
Yeah.
So
I have
yeah.
a lot of friends from the islands, like
Okay.
Jamaica. And they told me, because I know that beforehand, one of my boyfriends that was in high school, his name was Paul, but they called him Palu. Palu. He was African.
Okay.
His mom loved me. His dad hated me the first time he ever met me.
Wow.
And he didn't even talk to me.
Whoa.
He asked his mom, "Why do you have this gold digger in my house?" His mom argued with him, was like, "She's not like that." And I didn't understand it at the time because I was young.
Yeah.
But I started realizing, because I see Paul now sometimes on social media, and I see like he's married to an African woman
Okay.
and things like that, and
Okay.
it's great. And I'm just like, okay, cool. But at the time when that happened, I didn't understand. Like, darn, this man don't even
know me. And now
And then I meet like some women that are African or Jamaican or things like that, and they don't like me. And I asked them why, and I've actually had a conversation with a woman, and she was like, "We don't like you because you think you're better." And I said, and then she also said that you all act like animals. So I was like, where do you get that from about the Black American women?
Yeah.
And she told me it's the stuff that they watch, like Housewives or Love and Hip Hop and things like that. I said, "Oh, you have
so
the wrong. You're
impression of
watching
me.
reality TV, and you got this impression of that's not who we are. These are people who have money, and that may be how they act at times, but they blow it up to get more views." And I said that to say, when you were watching things on TV, did you get any type of perception like that?
See, and again, to answer your question, no.
Okay.
I think everything boils down to education. You can get education from the radio station, from TV, from books, and all that stuff. I was fortunate enough not to watch a lot of TVs.
Okay.
Let me start with that. I was very fortunate enough, and at the time, I thought that was bad because all my friends, they all got TVs and all that stuff, and we might have TV for a couple of months, and then the TV blow out, and then the next 5 years we don't go another one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did not really. I didn't watch Love and Hip Hop until this day. I still don't watch Love and Hip Hop.
Don't watch it. We don't need you to see that.
So when it comes to the impression, I just think again it's about education.
Yeah.
Maybe you wherever Paul's dad watched on TV about
the American women.
What shaped his beliefs, I guess. But for me, I am very blessed because my family love who I love.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They might not support it in the beginning or whatever. They might be like, if they have any concern, but they do a good job having that conversation with me. You see what I'm saying? When they have the conversation with me, and I tell them that it's not what it is. She's actually a good girl. They're like, okay, you know what, Hillary, we do trust your your perspectives and stuff. So, no, I didn't. What I watched growing up would probably be. I know I watched a lot of movies. Where I just love the style. I just love the style. When I pulled up here, everybody looked beautiful to me. Everybody? I'm talking about the skin tone was just, with the whole nice winter weather and all that stuff. The dress code, the way the man dressed, the kind of car, just the style of it.
Okay.
I say, I can't wait to start wearing my own, my own Jordans and stuff. Because I wasn't wearing no Jordans in Africa. So,
do you wear them now?
No, I still don't. I tried wearing them though.
Your shoe, you had on some Alexanders, didn't you? Alexander.
Yeah, I tried, but it just wasn't my style. So
he said, "I can't wait to start wearing my dress." I know that's right.
So I went back to, but no.
Okay, yeah, because I know, like when you were saying you were moving, I just had to kind of give that story because. Like the things I experienced,
it does happen,
and I was like, so from high school experiencing that, then like just meeting different women, and then they start talking to me and they love me. They're like, "Oh, you are different." Yeah. So I feel like the best education, the best knowledge in education is through experience.
Mm-hmm. You got
because you can read, you can look, but your experience is totally different than everyone else's.
Definitely.
So I'm glad that you came here and you experienced something, but then you probably was like, "Yo, why ain't I rich? We ain't rich. Give me we rich in spirit.
Work here. Everybody work.
Everybody work. If you ain't working, you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna be out on the street.
You're gonna be out on the street.
Yeah. So you said something about the food too. How's the food here? Do you like it? No? I know I don't either. It's fake, ain't it? It's fake.
Nah,
food.
it's not about if it's fake or not. I think
fake.
I'm just
it's okay,
not.
Just say it.
I'm just not open-minded when it comes to food.
So what do you eat now?
I just stick to what I've been eating growing up. I have a nice. My friend opened a restaurant called Eco Market, Eco Restaurant. It's down in Bear Road, and he sells everything that
Echo?
I eat. Yeah.
Ain't your name Echo?
Yeah.
So he named it after you, or how does that work? Hold on.
And then he actually named it after Lagos. Lagos is also known to be called Echo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he opened a restaurant and everything. So yeah.
That's dope.
I go there and I eat.
What do y'all serve? Stuff. Like what kind of food?
We eat a lot of rice though. You know how you guys eat like
no,
meat
in Louisiana they have rice. You ever been to New Orleans? Everything is served with rice. My daddy from there.
I've never been to
New
Orleans.
You should try
before. I need to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Creoles and stuff. It's great food. I don't eat meat. You know that, remember?
Yeah, you do tell me that.
Yeah. God was being difficult when everybody was ordering food.
were trying to be empathetic too.
Y'all was trying to be empathetic, and I was still.
You was
I
like,
apologize.
nah. What did you end up eating though?
Some breadsticks.
Okay. And how is that though?
I'm pescatarian.
I know you told me, but I'm saying
It's great.
it's great. Okay,
I love it.
that's good.
I love it. Only thing I ever miss sometimes is some chicken wings because they be looking good. I be like, darn, them look good. That's it.
You can't be doing that now.
I mean, I've been
gotta look
here
away.
almost 3 years now, so
That's
it's
what's
cool.
up, though. That's what's
I can
up.
get past it. I see it, and I'm like, ooh, and then I'm like, ooh, I can make me some shrimp, and I can throw it in some honey hot sauce and use some ranch, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
That's devotion, though.
It
you
is.
have to be devoted for that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. So moving to the U.S. in 2013 shifted your environment, your sound, and your access.
Mm-hmm.
How did that transition reshape you as a man and a musician? Or did it?
Yeah, it did reshape me a lot. So the system before I came, the idea is, you go to school, graduate, meet your wife in the university, and then you guys get married, you have a great job, and you live happily ever after.
Oh,
Right? So
y'all had a whole fairy tale.
so it wasn't like having to like what I'm doing right now, where I'm doing music, I'm working, I'm working, I'm going to school, trying to survive and everything. So I think the system here kind of changed me, even as an artist, based on my experience. Even when I went back home, my family could understand why I stayed working the whole time. There are some properties that I'm, working on right now that at 6 a.m. I'm up in the morning heading over there just to figure out, hey, did you guys buy this, buy that? Because I'm already in that work mode here in the United States, which, to be frank with you, I kind of sense a little bit of responsibility on my end.
Yeah.
I'm very responsible, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying when I was living in Nigeria I was irresponsible, but to be
It's just more
able,
responsible.
to be able to live here in the United States have really helped me become more responsible. Because you got to be responsible financially to survive out here. Because if you are here blowing off your money, you definitely, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to be able to work, know how to work, be very devoted. I never get to set my alarm when I was back home, but since I've been in the United States, I've used the alarm more than anything else.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? So just having to go through that system here in the United States have really helped made me become more responsible and more organized, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Your music blends African roots with global rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
How do you stay connected to home while still evolving into something universal?
Listen to a lot of music from home. I work with producers from Tanzania. I work with producers from Nigeria to this day. I still, and I speak a lot of my language as well.
Yeah.
I try to do that so that way I don't, deviate from it. So basically it's just working with the same people that I've been working with and, making sure that I keep that African, not just African, but that Nigerian style going.
Yeah.
Even with my outfits too. I try to represent my culture.
Yeah. You
So-
do. What's the hat called?
So basically this is we have what we call agbada, and this is fila that goes with the
Hold
agbada.
on.
It's
The
like
who?
a fila
No. The other word.
agbada.
Is there like a spiritual meaning for it?
Not necessarily. It's just
a hat?
style. Yeah, just
Okay.
a style. So this is the hat that goes with the agbada.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. I'm not finna say the word because I'm gonna mess up the word. Okay, so the word that you were saying is what you put on.
Yeah.
And then the hat goes with it.
Yes.
Oh, is it that like that little cape looking thingy? Is it like? I mean, not a cape, but it's the. Oh my god! Come on,
Yeah,
Eco,
it's like an overall. You put it on your. Like if I wear something like this,
you put
and
that
I'll put it on
over it. Yeah,
over it and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen people. It's like the front and the back, right?
Yeah.
It's like. Okay, it's a front and back cape.
Yeah.
Because your arms, you don't have any arms.
You don't have any arms.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you do have arms, but
you're gonna make people hate me. God, I'm just trying to learn, y'all. Okay, what's next?
It's good. It's good.
Okay, your new single, Adanna, just dropped. What does this record represent for you creatively and emotionally?
Creatively, it kind of. So the idea behind the song is just to celebrate women.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
it was
celebrate with women. So the creative aspect of it is to be able to where I was able to piece together the features and not focus on just the body. I was much more in tune with the emotions, with the spiritual aspect of it, the smile, the way she look, how beautiful she is, how classy she is, what she does to me, how she feed my spirit from the inside.
Okay.
So just to be able to dive deep into that spiritual aspect and bring out the inner beauty of this woman, is that's the most creative part of it for me. So I kept brainstorming.
Yeah.
And not just looking at the physical features, but just to, dive deep inside, the beauty from the inside and be able to bring it out.
Is there like anyone who actually
inspired the song? There was. I traveled to Mexico, and I was able to see, when you think about Mexico, you're always thinking, okay, you know what, the whole Hispanic and all that stuff going on. But when I went, I saw varieties of people. There were Black Americans, there were white folks there, there were everybody there. And just to see, and then I saw how beautiful people actually do look too. Like we have some beautiful women out here,
Yeah.
So, just thinking about that and thinking about what song can I use to talk about how beautiful these women out here are.
Yeah.
So women in general is what inspired the song, and also my daughter does inspire the song as well too. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She does inspire the song as well.
Has she heard it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's always the first to hear my songs.
Okay. How old is she?
She's 5.
I love that.
And she be trying to sing it too.
She do?
Yeah.
She's like, yes. Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
So, where do you see your artistry going next? Like, what's the big picture vision you're building towards?
The vision for me would probably be, hopefully I'll be able to get to where everybody can hear my songs. So I do get this insights on how well my song is doing in what country and all that stuff. And just to be able to know that, different countries that I've never even been at, they listen to the song, and some people do videos with the songs.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully I'll be able to spread it even more. So the vision for my whole career will probably be to, I don't want to use the word blow up, but just to where everybody gets to listen to the song and connect with the song. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you sing a piece of it in a second. Anyways, so this is my spirit seconds. So basically, my spirit seconds is when the spirit speaks before the heart.
Okay.
Okay. So you have 30 seconds to answer my questions, or you have 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to answer the question, basically. Okay. So, what do you want people to feel when they hear your music?
Loved.
Awesome. What's the most challenging part about being an African artist in the U.S.?
Accents.
Okay. If you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be and why?
I'll probably do John Legend. Because that's a musician. Can sing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's a musician. He can sing, can play instrument. Yeah. Probably
Would you
something.
ever do anything with like a hip hop artist?
Definitely. Maybe J. Cole though. I'm a big fan of J. Cole.
So if it was a hip hop artist, they would have to be like lyrical.
Lyrical.
They would have to
It
have
has to be
something
very,
to say.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
They would have to like actually speak and not be gibberish.
Yeah, there you go.
Got you.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay. So you said that in your song you spoke to the woman's spirit. So I was trying to think, because I was actually nervous when I was a part of your creation.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to agree. You're supposed to be like, no, India, you were not nervous. You knocked it out the park.
I'm sorry.
Like, yeah.
You said,
yeah.
you
like,
said,
yeah.
the
You was
spirit speaks
actually.
before my heart. So I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. It's okay. It's fine. I was trying to think, and I'm like, what part of your song was speaking to about the spirit? Can you sing that part for me?
So the part where I said, it was just a miracle that I find someone that looked this beautiful. Adanna, you make my heart to beat times two. Adaku, you took my breath away. You know what I meant? So when I seen her, she's the most beautiful person that I've seen. She made my heart beat twice. And then she took my breath away. So that's much more spiritual than
Anything.
the physical.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Adanna, is that your daughter's name?
No. It's just it's a name from where my mom came from. She's Igbo.
What is Igbo? If I may
Igbo is
ask?
like the eastern side of Nigeria. Nigeria have different tribes. So it's one of the tribes in Nigeria.
Oh,
that's
nice.
that's where my mom is from.
Do each tribe look different? You know how like Indian tribes?
Yeah. I think the Igbo have more fair complexion too as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this woman walked up to me and she started speaking a different language. It was Ethiopian.
Okay.
And then I was looking at her like,
Yeah, now that you said that, I probably
and I
see
was
it.
like, I was looking at her like, what you? And she said, oh, you know Ethiopia. I was like, no. And she said, well, I said, how did what? She said, how do you look like that? And I'm like, what does Ethiopians look like? Because the ones that I see on TV, okay, the ones I see on TV, they don't look like me.
Part.
So I was like,
Yeah.
Ethiopian? Interesting.
I mean, you can just tell. Sometimes you can just tell. Once you.
I had to look at myself because I was like, I don't.
Yeah, sometimes you can just tell.
Okay.
I've seen some couple of people and I'll be like, are you from Ghana? How do you know that?
But I'm not Ethiopian.
But I could see the features though.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see the features.
Interesting.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. You can ask maybe someone else and say, "Do you see her?" Yeah, she looks aloof.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's your face structure?
Yeah, the face structure and everything. I said, I'm for real. This is not even no.
Yeah, I'm seriously.
Wow. Okay. I am. I just thought the woman was crazy, but
She wasn't.
yeah, no, okay. But I'm not from Ethiopia. I don't think like there's any Ethiopian in my bloodline. I know that there is. Yeah, I know that there's Blackfoot, the Blackfoot Indian tribe, the Cherokee Indian tribe, the Chickasaw Indian tribe, a hint of Puerto Rican, mulatto is what they would say, Creole.
Okay.
And of course some African American, a little French,
Okay.
and Creole is that too. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do a little more ancestry.
Yeah.
Maybe I did something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's maybe a mixture of all of that. I'm like,
Hey.
okay, but hey,
I'm just
Ethiopian women are beautiful. So
Right.
thank you to that
Right.
woman that yeah.
Well, thank you.
Tea time. If you could pour one truth into a cup for every artist chasing a dream, what would that truth be?
Oh. I would probably say sticking to your experience. Like let your experience, because people want to really hear your story. People really, really want to hear your story. You might think, oh, you know what, I got it good. Well, a lot of people want to hear that too, because there's a lot of people who go through the same thing that you've probably been through. So my truth would say, just stick to what you know.
Okay.
Stick to what you know. Stick to just be yourself and stick to what you know, because it's things that you don't know, you can't really tell. You can't really tell a story about. But if you know about yourself and you stand tall and you say to yourself that, you know what, I've been through this experience before, you can speak on it. So that truth would probably be to use your experience to shape your thinking and stuff.
I like that. I call that vulnerability. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I call that vulnerability. So I always end with the affirmation. So you have to complete this sentence. I create from a place of
happiness.
Okay.
I do.
Okay, happiness. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for coming on to my podcast.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the invite. I really do. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything that you would like to say to my audience?
Just keep watching. Keep watching. I know for a fact what you did on that video, there's a hidden talent in there. So please keep supporting her, and I'm hoping that one day she visit Ethiopia in Africa someday. And please try and support her as much as possible so she can.
So I can go and
go
visit.
To Africa and visit.
I do want to visit Africa actually one day. I want to go to the safari. Okay.
That's in Kenya too, but
That's Kenya.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I want to go.
You can come with me too if you. Yeah, I'm going back next year. You want to come with me? You can. You scared to go?
Yeah.
How you talking about you want to tap into?
Oh God.
Now there's an open invite to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. So, tell your tags.
Okay, just say.
Your tags, your social media tags.
Oh, my tags. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can follow me on Instagram, EcoZeal_. And then you can also follow me on Facebook at EcoZeal, Twitter at EcoZeal. Everything is at EcoZeal. Snapchat at EcoZeal.
You need to get a TikTok if you don't have one.
Yeah, on TikTok too. Yeah,
okay.
At EcoZeal as well, which I'm now using more often now. So yeah.
And that's spelled EcoZeal.
Yes, correct.
_
Correct.
Because he was gonna tell y'all, and y'all was gonna type in Echo like ECKO. Y'all know the Echo y'all be wearing still. But anywho, thank you so much for coming on to my podcast.
Thank you for the invite. It's my pleasure.
It was definitely a pleasure speaking with you.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all follow him and make sure you support his music. Trust me, it is actually good. And he can sing. That's why I made him sing, because he can really do it. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching my podcast every single week and supporting me. Make sure y'all follow, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff. And have an amazing week. Peace, love, and light.